was the drive down for you guys?
Just rain.
Yeah, not a lot of traffic out there. Yeah. Go, Brent. Nothing top here.
Okay, and welcome to Stanford Twin Rinks. And this morning's game is the New Jersey Avalanche against Mid Fairfield 2010. We're going to get going in just a minute here. So starting in net today is going to be Chris Faich. And we're coming off of a 2-2 tie. The Wolfpack yesterday. And so the kids are going to, I'm sure, be a little bit more fired up today. It's one of the top 10 teams in the country. They are a solid, physical, big team. So Mid Fairfield's got its work cut out for it today. For the team. think we played them about 2 months or so ago in New Jersey, and got down quickly, and then bounced back, and it was a competitive game up till the very end. I think it was either a 5-3 loss or 6-3, but it was close, much closer than the score would indicate. The kids were highly competitive in the second and third period, so try to look forward to 3 periods of just great play. I know the kids will be motivated today. I could see it on the look of some of their faces headed out onto the ice. They looked a little extra motivated today. So hopefully we see that from the start. And you can probably see that kids are out there warming up. The angles are a little off here, so we've got to kind of be a little lower because of the, you don't want to film with the netting, so we got to be a little lower by the glass. So Kevin O'Neill, who is our cameraman, will try to keep up with the action as much as possible. You can usually get about 80 to 90% of the total action here, so we'll, I'm sure he'll get a lot of it for you. So my son Chris will be in net today, so my attendance as the play-by-play guy may or may not happen for the full game, because like most goalie parents, I'm a wreck in the corner. And but we'll see how long I can hang in there, or maybe if I can get somebody to jump in here. But I know we've got Dan Sullivan traveling today and was counting on some of the play-by-play. So we'll try to give him. The team in a few days will be traveling to come change, get to play hockey in Florida instead of Buffalo or Pittsburgh. And they're going to be facing a lot of teams that they've never seen before, which will also be nice. All right, and we look like we're going to get going here. And as I said, I will try to remain at my post as long as possible to help out some of the parents that are traveling. I cannot guarantee my presence for the whole game as being the commentary. So I was looking for T.R. Caccaro to see if maybe we could get him over here doing this, but he's either hiding in a corner or not here right now. So we'll see if I can rope anybody else into doing this. Okay, so the referees are checking the nets out, and it looks like we are going to start off with Malefus Oh, no, sorry. Looks like he changed the lines a little bit here. So we've got Heckle, Sullivan, and Pan up front with Kakaro and Zoo back on D. And as I said, Faich and net. So Heckle at the face-off. And wins back to Zoo over to Kakaro. Kakaro hounded immediately. Puck pushed out to Heckle. Sullivan gives chase into the corner. Sullivan into the corner behind the net. Along the boards, and here come the Avalanche, and they come out right away. Nice play by Matty Kakaro to break it up, and there's going to be an offside. Avalanche are a big, physical, quick team, so it's tough making mistakes against them. You got to be on your game, and Matty Kakaro was up to the challenge there. So coach is going to run with the same lines. Heckle. And the Avalanche pick up the loose puck right into the zone. Shot over the head of Faich. Again onto Faich. Stopped temporarily, but puck got loose out to the Avalanche defenseman behind Faich. And Sullivan picks up the puck, loses it temporarily, but gains it back, tries to get it out. Nice play by Heckle, driving it out of the zone. The Avalanche drive it back in. Faich plays it behind the net. Kakaro picks it up, tries to get it out to Pan. Avalanche are all over them with an aggressive forecheck. Right out in front of Faich, but nice stick by Mid Fairfield to deny the pass out to the point. Puck gets loose. Mid Fairfield unable to get it out of the zone. Finally, Zoo's able to knock it out temporarily, but Avalanche dump it in, go for a shift change. Kakaro up to Scranton, who's hammered at the blue line. Avalanche come in. Jack Schwartz picks it up. Tries to get it to Malefis and loses the handle. Along the boards with three Avalanche players. They're loose onto the side of Faich. Unable to get the shot off. And here comes Mid Fairfield. Rothstein able to get it out of the zone. Gives chase. Avalanche just demonstrating that speed that the whole team seems to have. Turnover at the blue line. Rothstein's got it. Rothstein shot off the Avalanche goalkeeper, and here come the Avalanche back out again. Cross ice pass right in front of Schwartz, unable to connect, and here comes Mid Fairfield, who gets it up to Rothstein, and they'll go for a shift change. Oh, dangerous pass by the Avalanche goalkeeper. Mid Fairfield trying to be opportunistic there. Sullivan with an off-angle shot. Hall dribble, the puck dribbles back to Hall, bounces it off the glass over to Sullivan. Carries there, getting hit in the head with an elbow. Cross ice pass, and here come the Avalanche over center ice. Puck goes behind Faich. Avalanche race into the corner with Hall. Puck loose, shot off to the side of Faich. Cycles around, tries to throw it over into the slot. Nobody home. Shot onto Faich. Stop with the pad. And the puck is slammed out of the zone. And there's going to be an icing. Hopefully the picture's a little better today and the audio than it was yesterday. I apologize for that. Mid Fairfield gains control. And here comes Pan, who's hounded. Vartanian's able to knock it in back deeper into the zone. Mid Fairfield gives chase. There's Heckle with a big hit. Pan comes up with a puck, looking for a teammate out in front. Avalanche able to sweep it away, and here they come. Across their own blue line, across the center line, cross ice pass. Shot by Faich is wide. Mid Fairfield had their hitting shoes on today. But the Avalanche are a big physical team, and they're responding. Behind Faich goes the Avalanche out to their defenseman. into the corner. Back out to the point. Shot. Saved by Fage. Kicked out into the corner. Coccaro and Pan trying, but it gets out to the Avalanche defenseman, but it's going to be an offside. Mid Fairfield definitely heard their coach from yesterday. They are much more active skating and hitting, which you have to be against the Avalanche. Good start. 10:43 left in the first period. Malefus at center with Scranton and Rothstein. Rothstein circles around trying to get it in deep into the zone and does, but they're going to call an icing. I think Rothstein was about a step too early on that, but he was hounded by some Avalanche players. You got Schwartz and Yoon on D. Malefus at center. Malefus with the win, but gets it out to Rothstein. Rothstein chips it off the boards. He's got Scranton there. Scranton's got his guy beat. He's got one more man. Scranton's hauled down. Nice pad save by the Avalanche goalkeeper, but Scranton managed to get it on a shot on. There's Rothstein who keeps it in. Puck squirts out of the zone. Schwartz circles around, tries to get it to a teammate, does to Scranton. Scranton around this defenseman. Chip shot, but miss. Schwartz back, tries to drive it in, but the Avalanche make a nice play to intercept. Here's Yoon now with the puck. Avalanche able to drive it out. Sullivan now in the neutral zone. Sullivan now races in, past the blue line, shot off the Avalanche defenseman. The thing about the Avalanche, you get one shot, seems like. Now here comes Rothstein across the blue line. Rothstein, quick shot that's gloved by the Avalanche goalkeeper. 9:38 left in the first. Very active first period. So we've got Heckel at center with Pan and Sullivan. O'Neill and Hall back on D. Heckel ties up his guy. Sullivan with a shot that goes off of Pan's legs. Pan now with the puck in the corner. Heckel helping him out. But here come the Avalanche. Nice play by Ty Sullivan to intercept. Puck's driven back. Andy Hall gives chase. Avalanche back up with the puck now. Behind to the side of Fage. Back and forth they go. Turnovers. Hall manages to get out to Sullivan. Gets it out of the zone at center ice. Nice play by Ty Sullivan into the neutral zone over the Avalanche blue line. Shot, off-angle shot, and the goalkeeper made a nice save. He was falling down and was able to glove it. But Ty Sullivan, despite the fact he had an off-angle, was able to get the puck on net. Avalanche goalkeeper with a good glove. So coach goes for a change here. You got Correa at center with Scranton and Moore. Zoo and Coccaro, puck back to Coccaro, over to Zoo, but escapes the blue line, chipped in, and there's going to be an offside. So at the face-off circle, the face-off dot, right next to the blue line, Avalanche win. Defenseman to defenseman pass into the neutral zone, and here come the Avalanche. Right out in the slot. Way to get a stick on it. Matty Coccaro with a nice defensive play. Out to the point at the blue line. Shot just beyond Fage's reach. Avalanche look to reload here. Puck behind Fage, Coccaro, and an Avalanche player. Coccaro trying to get an angle on him, and does. Puck's now out to Scranton. Scranton by himself against both defenders, manages to beat one. Shot off the pad right in front to Moore. Oh, he had a chance. Quick shot by Scranton again. It's the first multi-chance by Mid Fairfield. Moore with a chance for a tap in. Moore with a tap in opportunity, but unable to connect. Schwartz then dumps it back in again. Mid Fairfield gives chase. Home run pass down to Faich, and it's going to be an icing on the Avalanche. So Mid Fairfield with a scoring chance right there. It was Kai Scranton and Brendan Moore with an opportunity, but the Avalanche goalkeeper keeping them at bay so far. 7:24 left in the first period. Malefus at center. Vartanian on the wing with Rothstein and Schwartz and Yoon. Schwartz with a quick shot off the goalkeeper who dives, stops play at 7:17. So Malefus at the center. Win by Avalanche. But Rothstein gives chase, slams it on the Avalanche goalkeeper who stops it again. So Mid Fairfield getting some pucks on. Pucks on net, which is good to see. And coach is going to go for a shift change here. Schwartz and Yoon will remain on D with Heckel at center now. Pan and Sullivan out there. Heckel at the face-off circle. Just every puck is contested here. Here come Avalanche. Shot onto Faich on right on his chest. It bounced off his chest and stuck his glove out and picked it out of midair. Hard shot by the Avalanche, right at his Faich's stomach. So coach will run with the same group here. Puck squirts loose and out of Mid Fairfield zone. Sullivan gives chase along with Pan. O'Neill's able to slap it back in. Turnover in the neutral zone. Avalanche dump it in. But Andy Hall is able to chip it back out. Nice play by Hall. Sullivan tries to get it out to Pan, but collects his own rebound. O'Neill now with the puck. Over the blue line, shot way wide of the goalkeeper. Pan now with the forecheck. Heckel now helping out his teammate into the corner. Puck chipped wide, and here come the Avalanche. They're going to have a chance. They're going to get a shot here. No, he circles around, waits for a teammate at the top of the face-off circle, tries to get it in the slot, but Mid Fairfield putting sticks down right in front of Faich again, but loses the handle. Avalanche playing a nice game of give and go. Shot off of Faich's pad. Nice save. I don't know how he saw that one. Screened by 2 or 3 players, but manages to get his pad down. Play behind Faich. O'Neill slams the puck out of the zone, and that's going to be an icing. 5:38 left in the first period. So we'll get Correa at center with Rothstein and Scranton out there now. Scranton with the puck into the corner. He's harassed by 2 Avalanche players. Loses the handle on the puck, but kicks it back onto his stick. A dangerous pass in front, but he's got Rothstein fortunately there. Puck turned over again in the Mid Fairfield zone. Big hit by Zoo. Okay, and there's going to be an offside. Sorry, folks, I was getting a phone call from work. Sunday morning, you love seeing that. So Malefus at center with Sullivan and Moore. Yoon taps the puck out, gets it to Malefus, gets by his defender. He's got Sullivan there, tap in, beautiful goal. Malefus to Sullivan. Malefus, with his speed, got around his defender, had Ty Sullivan streaking down the center of the ice. Beautiful saucer pass to Ty Sullivan, who slaps it in. Mid Fairfield takes the lead 1-0. So coach will run with the same group here. Malefus at center. And Avalanche with the win. Malefus puts a stick in there, able to dislodge it. Malefus now, nice play off the board, and Sullivan's loose with the puck. But he's hauled down by an Avalanche player from behind. Yoon now gets it off the board, and he's got more there. Gets it to Sullivan. Sullivan trying to beat his player. Puck gets loose behind the Avalanche goalkeeper, and Avalanche back up with the puck again. Try to chip it around Malefus. Shore's there, able to pick it up and drives it back into the Avalanche zone. Coach will go for a shift change here. And too many men on the ice on the Avalanche. So Mid Fairfield's going to go on their first power play of the day. So Mid Fairfield's got their power play unit out. Heckel at center with Rothstein and Scranton up front. Kakaro and Zoo back there. Kakaro and Zoo trade passes out to Heckel. Heckel around the face-off circle. Back out to Kakaro. Avalanche playing an aggressive style, and they're able to intercept the pass. Tries to get it out to one of their forwards, misfires. Heckel now with the puck behind Fage. Heckel with some skating across his own blue line. Heckel now looks to get set up. He's got Scranton there. Hits the brakes, leaves it for Kakaro. Kakaro back to Heckel. Heckel cross ice to Zoo. Zoo winds up, shoots, and it's gloved by the Avalanche goalkeeper. 53 seconds left, and the too many men on the ice penalty to the Avalanche. 3:39 left in the first. So coach changes out his power play. He's got Malefus now out there with Sullivan and Pan. Yoon and Shores back on D. Puck gets out of the Avalanche zone. Yoon and Shore trade passes to Sullivan, who chips it into the corner. Pan gives chase now behind the Avalanche goalkeeper. Avalanche lose control of the puck temporarily. Here comes Sullivan. Doesn't get it far enough out to Yoon. Yoon with a nice play, and Sullivan picks up the loose change back to Schwarz. Pan leaves it for Sullivan. It's got Sullivan and Malefus. Sullivan with some nifty skating, looking for Malefus. Back out to Yoon, out to Sullivan, and Avalanche able to force it out. Schwarz now picks up the puck in the neutral zone. Some skating around. Loses control, and it's back out with the Avalanche, who are going to kill off this penalty. Puck out to Yoon, leaves it out for Schwarz. Schwarz surveys, puts it back to Yoon. Nice play at center ice, and here comes Pan with the puck. Pan, hard shot off the stick of the Avalanche goalkeeper. Another shot goes high. Pan desperately trying to keep it in the zone, but here come the Avalanche. Now into the Mid Fairfield zone. Andy Hall with a nice play, but they've got somebody in front of Fage. Nice save by Fage, and a shoulder, sorry. Trying to watch and call this is not fun. O'Neill tries to get it out of the zone. He does temporarily. Rothstein circles back into his own zone, taps it back out to to Scranton. Here comes Scranton over the blue line. Scranton looking for somebody. He's got no one there. Drives it behind. And we might have an odd man rush here. We do. Andy Hall back with one Avalanche player. Saved by Fage with a glove. 1:42 left in the first period. Andy Hall using that speed to keep up with the Avalanche player to prevent just being a breakaway. Forward, fired off a hard shot that Fage was able to glove. Correa at center. Avalanche win back to their defenseman. Drive it behind Fage. Zoo gives chase. Pins his player into the board, out to the Avalanche defenseman. Into the center, but it's intercepted temporarily. Yep, no, Sullivan's got it and chips it out. D pass by the Avalanche, circle around because Moore's forechecking. And that should be an icing on. Nope, ref's going to wave it off. Into the corner they go. 3 players there. Matty Caccaro now picks up the pass and is hounded, gets it out to Sullivan. Sullivan cross-ice pass to Moore in the neutral zone. Moore's got Correa there, but misfires. And now here come the Avalanche. Another cross-ice pass, but Schwarz is there to deny the pass. Yoon now up with it, loses the handle, checks his player into the board, out to the Avalanche D. Defenseman with some nifty skating, pad save by Fage. Yoon's got it, who pins it up against the board temporarily until teammates come to help him out. Avalanche players are digging at it. They come out with it, out to the side of Fage. Oh, Sullivan with a nice play to deny the shot. Ty Sullivan, beautiful play, gets around the Avalanche defenseman, backhand, and it's in! Ty Sullivan did that all by himself. Beautiful play at his own blue line, kicks the puck onto his stick, gets by 2 Avalanche players by himself, and with a backhand beats the Avalanche goalkeeper 2-0. 12 seconds left in the first period. Avalanche goalkeeper had good angle on it, but Sullivan makes a better shot. Avalanche get loose. Shot right in front of Fage, but they lose control of the puck. And that'll be it. Great first period so far. Mid Fairfield came out to play today, but the Avalanche, one of the best teams in the country. So we'll take a short break here. And I'll see why I'm getting called at work. I'll be right back. All right, and the crisis averted at work, which was really nothing important, but we will get ready to go for the second period here. Kev, did you change it on the? Okay.
Thank you. I forget that all the time.
This is
a lot of bells and whistles.
This is not a one-man job, and not having Greg Scranton here, we're all a little nervous working without a tightrope or without a net under the tightrope. So we will start off, and Fage heads back to the net, and Malefus at center with Scranton and Vartanian. Avalanche win the face-off, D-to-D pass. Malefus with a forecheck, comes off his stick. Weird bounce. It's going to be a high stick, but it was off of Mid Fairfield, so... Whoa, and Scranton is pulled, but no call. Nice play by O'Neill to temporarily dislodge it from the Avalanche, and Hall comes up with it. Nice, beautiful pass by Andy Hall to Vartanian. Vartanian with a spin move, tries to get it to Scranton, unable to do so. Scranton dumps it into the corner. Mid Fairfield's there with the puck now, Malefus. Oh, beautiful pass. Oh, wow. That was incredible. Malefus with a beautiful no-look pass. Was that Vartanian? Was that Paul Yeah, it was Paul Vartanian, opportunistic on the side of the net. Was able to just squeeze the puck in past the goalkeeper. So Mid Fairfield goes up 3-0 with 14:06 left to play in the second period. Mid Fairfield being opportunistic. So got a new line out there. Correa, Rothstein. And I gotta put my glasses down, jeez. Killing me. Oh, and Heckle, sorry. And here come the Avalanche. Kakaro and Zoo were back on D. Kakaro into the corner behind Fage, but Correa's there, chips it up to Heckle, goes off the ref. Avalanche get loose with it temporarily. Heckle gets it out to Rothstein, and here comes Rothstein across center ice, who dumps it in behind the Avalanche goalkeeper, who plays it right out in front. The puck is loose, and the goalkeeper was out of the net. But Avalanche defenseman made a beautiful play laying down to keep the puck out.
Keep it up, MF. Way to beat Doyle.
So coach will go for a shift change here. He's got Scranton at center with Moore and Sullivan up front. Schwarz and Yoon back on D. Avalanche win the faceoff behind their own netminder, out of their own zone. Their defenseman with a head of steam tries to leave it for one of his own players, but Moore is there. Avalanche steal it. Quick shot onto Fage, who's able to pin it under his pads. 13:15 left in the second period. So Moore skates off and Pan comes out. Scranton with the win. But Mid Fairfield's pinned up against the boards. Scranton now gives chase behind Fage. Scranton hits the brakes, cross-ice pass, gets it to Sullivan. Sullivan, another cross-ice pass to Pan. And here comes Eric Pan. Loses the handle on it. And here come the Avalanche. But Yoon's able to keep it in. Scranton gives chase into the corner. It's hammered into the boards. Schwarz with a shot that's to the near side of the Avalanche goalkeeper. Okay, and I believe, yep, the Avalanche are going to go off for an elbowing into the corner on Scranton. So Mid Fairfield is going to go on the power play once again. 12:38 left in the second period. And coach has got his power play unit out there. He's got Heckle, Malefus, Sullivan, Pan, and Kakaro out there. He's got Heckle and Kakaro back out onto the point. The ref changes the face-off circle. Now to the right of the Avalanche goalkeeper. Mid Fairfield win. Kakaro steadies it. He's got Malefus shot out in front. Thought it was gloved by the Avalanche goalkeeper. Heckle tries to intercept the pass. Kakaro, using his body, is able to dislodge the puck. Kakaro with a nice play. Gets it over to Pan. Pan now cross ice, but off of an Avalanche player. Couple of turnovers in the neutral zone. Avalanche trying to kill this penalty off and doing so aggressively. Heckle now tries to steady the Mid Fairfield power play down. Gets it out to Pan. Pan bobs and weaves, gets it out to Sullivan. Sullivan now into the zone. Oh, they're gonna have a breakaway. Odd man rush, shot, oh, beautiful save by Fage that keeps an Avalanche from a shorthanded opportunity. Avalanche are a dangerous team with plenty of speed, and they just showed it there. Mid Fairfield goalie keeping them off the board. Puck is loose again. Malefus trying desperately to look for a teammate. Kakaro with a nice play. Bobs and weaves around. And oh, Mid Fairfield now with a chance. Sullivan's got Heckle all by themselves. Shot. Nice save by the Avalanche goalkeeper off his pad. It's in somebody's shirt. Yep. It's the puck flew up in the air after the Avalanche goalkeeper made a save. And it went into Kai Scranton's shirt. So the Avalanche kill off the penalty. 11:07 left in the second period. Correa out at center with Rothstein and Scranton. O'Neill and Hall back on D. Win by Correa. Hall taps it back in off an Avalanche player. Back and forth, the turnovers. Now the Avalanche are going to have a 3-on-2. Hall's able to force the forward into the corner. Nice play by Andy Hall. Rides him all the way into the other corner. It's pinned into the corner. Avalanche are loose with the puck right out in front of Faich, but unable to connect. O'Neill gives chase over into the corner, out to the defenseman. Mid Fairfield aggressive out on that play. O'Neill gets it out to Rothstein, who's got Scranton, passes it over to Scranton. Oh, unable to get a handle on it. Was looking for the backhand, unable to complete the task. Still out in the corner. Avalanche recover, get the puck up to their forward into the neutral zone. Cross ice, but Schwarz is there to pick up the loose change. Schwarz hits the brakes and lets the Avalanche player go by. Tries to get out to Vartanian and loses the puck in the corner, out into the face-off circle. Oh, kick save by Faich to keep the puck out. Avalanche player with a nice play to keep it in, but Mid Fairfield's able to drive it out. Faich with two beautiful saves in this period. Out into the neutral zone. Avalanche back in, but they're going to be an offside on the Avalanche.
Grow up, ref.
Let's go, get some shots. Not a game here.
All right, so Coach will go for a change here on the lines. We've got Heckle at center, Pan and Vartanian. Zoo and Yoon out there. Zoo comes up with the puck, tries to get it to Vartanian, who tries to tap it through, but the Avalanche are there. Stopped by Faich, who covers up. 9:21 left in the second period. Hands it to the ref, and Coach will go with the same lines again. So Heckle at center. So Avalanche win back to their defenseman and drives it into the corner. Puck goes behind Faich. Pan is over there with Yoon. Two players pinned. Avalanche come up with the puck across the blue line. Shot right in front of Faich, but unable to connect. Yoon tries to slam it out and does. Avalanche player goes off his stick. Pan with a good forecheck, trying to pin the Avalanche players into the neutral zone. Mid Fairfield's got it clogged up to Pan, who Heckle drives it behind the Avalanche goalkeeper. Comes out and plays it. Heckle now up with the puck. Taps it back for Vartanian, who's pinned with a nice pass, though. Shores across ice, trying to keep it in. Circles around. And Avalanche back up with the puck. Retreat into their own zone, into the neutral zone. Shot onto Faich, sticks it aside. Kakaro picks it up behind Faich. Kakaro wields around, gets it out to Pan. Pan now into the nice move by Eric Pan, who gets a shot on. Eric Pan had a good shot on the Avalanche goalkeeper. I think lost it for a second, but squeezed it under his pads. So the Avalanche are going to go for a goalie change here halfway through the game, 8:12 in the second period. So we got Malefis at center with Sullivan and Moore, O'Neill and Hall back on D. Malefis with the win, gets it to Sullivan, out to O'Neill, gets it to Moore. Avalanche player pins him against it, throws the puck to a player, but that should be an icing. to run with the same lines again here. Malefus at center. Wins out to O'Neill, tries to get it to Moore, but Avalanche intercept. They try to do that stretch pass again with the streaking center, but unable to connect. Avalanche looking for a breakaway there, and they were off only by about an inch or two. So we'll try that again. Nobody could see that one, but it went wide and high, and we've got a breakaway. Kakaro's back, shot on the Feach over the head, a little wide. Moore tried to get it out to Sullivan. They almost connected on another breakaway, but Malefus picks it up in the neutral zone, waits for his teammate to gun across. But here come the Avalanche. Intercept by Malefus, who's driven into the corner by the Avalanche player. Moore gives chase. Zoo pinches up, taps it over to Sullivan, tries to get it into the center to Malefus, a little bit to the near side. Moore still gives chase with a good forecheck, but now here come the Avalanche. Kakaro back on D, prevents the, beautiful play by Malefus to just rip the puck right off the stick of the Avalanche player. Into the neutral zone they go. Avalanche with a nice play to weave around. Play to get it out of his stick. Kakaro again. Oh, and he's tripped. So Mid Fairfield will go on their third power play of the day. Avalanche player just trying to swipe stick, or got a skate instead. Scranton and Rothstein, Shores and Yoon back on is the first power play unit. Scranton at the circle. So Avalanche wingers, they got a lot of. So Avalanche wins it, but Mid Fairfield all over them, and here comes Scranton into the neutral zone with the puck. Scranton breaks, leaves it for Yoon. Yoon gets it over to Heckel, who's got some skating room. Heckel across ice, tried to pad of the Avalanche goalkeeper. Now they have it, they slam it out of the zone, and that should be an icing. 44 seconds left in the penalty, 5-4 in the second period. So coach changes out his power play unit. He's got Pan, Sullivan, and Malefus out there with Zoo and Kakaro. Malefus at the face-off. Wins it. Tries to get it back to Kakaro. Kakaro unable to secure it before, and comes out. Leaves it for Zoo. Zoo skating around. Gets it out to Pan. Looks to set up with Sullivan. Sullivan now with the puck. Tries to split his man. Does temporarily. Matty Kakaro giving chase, and Matty's going to go off here. So Mid Fairfield's going to try to kill this, and Zoo does. So for 12 seconds, they're going to skate 4-on-4. Matty Kakaro goes off for a trip at 5:16 left in the second period. So 12 seconds, they'll skate 4-on-4, and then the Avalanche, I think this is going to be their first power play of the day. So the penalty killers, Correa, Scranton, Hall, and O'Neill will start off. Scranton at the face-off. An Avalanche win. Nice job by Hall to pin him temporarily. O'Neill now out to the Avalanche defenseman, and now he's free. They have a power play now. But Correa comes up with the puck, chips it out. Nice play, and he's got Scranton at center, but Avalanche with a better play. Scranton with a great back check to lift the stick of the player as he was about ready to shoot out to the point. Avalanche circle, defenseman circle around. Into the face-off circle, he's looking in the slot. They're closing in on Feach, but he's able to secure the puck, no rebound.
Good job, Chris.
45 seconds left in the penalty to Kakaro. Coach will go for some fresh legs here. He's got Heckel, Pan, Shores, and Yoon out there as the penalty killers. Heckel at the faceoff, Avalanche win. Back to the defenseman, up the top of the point. Heckel trying to keep him out. Shot high of Feach. Unable to secure the puck, and it's out of the Mid Fairfield zone. Heckel gives chase right on the Avalanche defenseman. He turns and fires to his teammate, gets it out. Mid Fairfield now is going to have they're going to have a 3-on-2 Avalanche into the slot. Shot! Oh, saved by Feach off his blocker. Again, off of the stick of Jack Schwartz. So Feach and Schwartz able to keep the Avalanche from scoring in this power play. 14 seconds left, 3:59 left in the second period. Coach will run with the same group. He's got Heckel at the faceoff. Heckel with the win gets it to Schwartz. Schwartz tries to pin it in and does to Heckel. Heckel tries to get it out. Avalanche player with a good play to keep it in. Yoon now gives chase behind Feach, slams it around. Avalanche defenseman picks up the puck, skates around Pan into the faceoff. Nice block by Yoon into the slot. Oh, high of Feach. And it's stuck on the netting behind, but the Avalanche player knocks it out. We're skating even now. Penalties expired. Oh, and so let's see what happened here. Braden Heckel is on the ice. But I think he's going to go off. So Mid Fairfield's going to be forced to kill off another penalty here. Braden Heckel's going to head off. Looked like a hold.
Come on, boys, let's get one here.
So we've got a crucial time of the game here. Zoo comes over and gives Feach a tap on the glove. So we've got Kakaro and Zoo with Malefus and Sullivan out here to try to kill off this back-to-back penalty. Win by Avalanche. Out into the slot. Oh! And they beat Feach on the blocker's side. Beautiful shot, about a foot off the ice. So Mid Fairfield paying for that penalty. 3-1. 3:10 left in the second period. Mid Fairfield's going to have to stay out of the box here. Avalanche are a dangerous team that can score quickly. So we've got Sullivan, Rothstein, and Scranton. O'Neill and Hall back. O'Neill tries to get it to Rothstein, who chips it in. Avalanche recover quickly. O'Neill gets a stick in there to interrupt the pass. Hall circles around. Puck's out of the Mid Fairfield zone. Beautiful passing by Avalanche. Shot wide of Feach. Makes a save. Weird angle. The Avalanche were able to get it on net. Feach able to poke it away. Hall now into the corner. Puck out in front. Save. Pad save by Feach. He kicks it over into the corner. Avalanche reload again. Cross ice. Nice block by Andy Hall. Gets in front of it. Swatted away. Avalanche playing. They are motivated here, and they are hunting right now. Mid Fairfield looking for a whistle, I think. Got some tired legs. Rothstein's trying to chip it out. Sullivan's unable to do it. Hall now is over there. Out into the face-off circle. Sullivan able to chip it out finally. Rothstein trying to keep that player chipped in. Here come the Avalanche again. They've got a 3-on-2 shot. Blocker saved by Fage. It's a high stick. And I believe Mid Fairfield's going to go on another penalty here. So Sawyer O'Neill is going to head off. Mid Fairfield unable to stay out of the box. 3 penalties in a row, all within a few minutes. Some tired legs out there, so hopefully this is a big point of the game right here. Avalanche win back to their defensemen. Circles behind Fates, and Schwarz is there, tries to tie it up, at least temporarily. Schwarz able to get it loose, out to Heckel, chips it off the board. Heckel gives chase back into the Avalanche zone. Heckel with a good forecheck, forces them back. Mid Fairfield trying not to get too deep here. Heckel with a nice play, gets a stick down. Heckel with another beautiful play to keep it on the boards. Avalanche retreat. Yoon able to get a stick on it, and it's driven into the netting. So there'll be a face-off in the neutral zone. 52 seconds left to the penalty to O'Neill. 50 seconds left in the second period. Mid Fairfield up 3-1 over the Avalanche, but the Avalanche with an active last 5 minutes of the second period. Puck driven back to Kakaro. Kakaro over to Zoo, who tries tapping it off the board. And there's going to be a face-off to the left of Fage. Zoo unable to get it off the boards where he wanted it. Drove it into the Avalanche bench. Fielded by the other Avalanche goalkeeper. So 44 seconds left in the penalty. Malefus at center with Pan, Kakaro, and Zoo. Puck gets loose temporarily. Zoo is hauled down, and that's... Zoo is... He shouldn't have gone. I wouldn't advise that. The Avalanche goalkeeper thought it was on Mid Fairfield, but it was on the Avalanche. So the Avalanche goalkeeper started racing off. No, but they're... So, all right. So that's an interesting call. He's hauling them both off. So Zoo and the Avalanche player go off. So there will be 30 seconds left. So I'm not quite sure how they're doing this here, because there should be then 3 Mid Fairfield players and 4 Avalanche players. So I'll have to plead ignorance on that one. So Malefus with the win into the corner. Malefus tries to get the puck. The Avalanche player with a nifty play to get it around him. 20 seconds left. Kakaro pins it into the corner. Kakaro, but the Avalanche player gets loose. Here comes Mid Fairfield, but it goes out to the Avalanche defenseman. Shot onto Fage. He's able to get it around the corner. Another shot in front of Fage. He's able to cover up. So Mid Fairfield able to dodge a bullet there. 3 seconds left in the penalty to O'Neill. And that's the end of the second period. Mid Fairfield up 3-1, but the Avalanche with an extremely active last 5 minutes of the second period. Mid Fairfield, 3 penalties in a row. All right, so that was that's what happens when you have a track coach trying to do play-by-play hockey. Don't know all the rules, but so it was a coincidental. Both players got tossed, so it was a 5-on-4, which explains it now to me. So there's still 3 seconds left in the penalty to O'Neill. So we're going to start off the third period. We've got Scranton and Sullivan, Schwarz and Yoon back on D. And we'll start the third period here. So Heckel wins it back to Schwarz, who gets it to Yoon. Penalties expired, but the players get in each other's way. Rothstein swats at the puck. Back and forth the turnovers go, and Rothstein comes up with it finally. Tries to dump it in, but he's got a stick wrapped around him. Rothstein circles around, dumps it behind the Avalanche goalkeeper. And he has Heckel there. Heckel tries cross-ice pass, but nobody home. And here come the Avalanche. Cross-ice pass, but Schwarz is there. Shot to the near side of Fage, goes behind him. And here comes Heckel right in front of Fage with the puck, chips it out, and the Avalanche look to reload now. Yoon now into the corner. Yoon tries to throw it over to Schwarz. Avalanche are able to tap it back in. Mid Fairfield over into the corner. Out to the Avalanche defenseman off his own player. Here comes Scranton now. He's got Rothstein with him. Scranton now shot off the blocker of the Avalanche goalkeeper. Heckel slams the puck in behind the Avalanche goalkeeper. And Mid Fairfield goes for a shift change. Rothstein still on a good forecheck. Rothstein forces a turnover, but no Mid Fairfield player is there. But here comes Malefis, who waits for Rothstein to get back on side. Andy Hall now tries to field the puck, but the Avalanche player with a good play. Turnover now at the faceoff circle, but Sullivan able to come up with a puck. Here comes Pan with Malefis, gets around the defenseman. Oh, Malefis fell down, but he's got O'Neill now with a shot, hard shot off the pad of the goalkeeper. Mid Fairfield now hot. Eric Pan. Mid Fairfield being opportunistic. Slams a puck off the Avalanche goalkeeper. Puck dribbles out into the slot, and Eric Pan is there to drive it in. And Dad is happy with that assist. If you talk to Chris Fage, the goalkeeper, he will tell you that Eric Pan has the hardest shot on the team. And he just saw that. The Avalanche goalkeeper could not see the puck. So Mid Fairfield goes up 4-1. Sullivan is just hauled down in the Avalanche zone, but here come the Avalanche. Try to connect at center ice. Puck loses control. Kakaro. Sorry, I keep forgetting I'm doing this. So Avalanche shot wide of Fage. Zoo gives chase into the corner. Back out to the Avalanche. Shot high of Fage. It's a high stick. So the Avalanche defenseman with a shot that was deflected off a high stick. You could see the angle. The shot changed quickly. but it went to the side of Fage. But now there's going to be a face-off down in the Avalanche zone. 12:27 left in the third period. So the scoreboard here reads second period, but it's not. It's the third period. So Correa at center. Correa with a win back to Schwartz, who winds up, shoots, and it's gloved by the Avalanche goalkeeper. So we've got Correa at center, surrounded by Scranton and Moore. Into the corner they go behind the Avalanche goalkeeper, and here come the Avalanche. They are trying that home run pass, and they've almost connected a few times, but again, just missed by a couple of inches. So coach will go with the same group here. Correa at center. Scranton standing right off and behind him. Shot wide by Scranton, and here come the Avalanche with that long pass again. Schwartz is back on D, out in front of Fage, but unable to connect with the Avalanche forward. Yoon with a nice play to pick the pocket of the Avalanche player. He's hammered into the boards. Out to the slot, unable to connect with the Avalanche winger. Back out in front again, but Yoon is there, who tries getting it out. No. Nice play by the Avalanche defenseman to keep it in. Avalanche are circling here. Nice play by Schwartz, able to get it out. Now Scranton's got some room. He's tried to connect to Moore at center ice. Unable to connect, and the Avalanche regroup in their own zone. Moore with a good forecheck, harassing the Avalanche winger back. Avalanche player throws it out, but Andy Hall is in a race with the Avalanche winger right out in front of Fage. Oh, it was a beautiful save. Fage down on the ice, sticks his pad out and kicks it away. Avalanche with a ton of speed here. Again now by Hall, gets around Hall temporarily, hits the brakes. Out to the Avalanche defenseman, shot wide of the net. Pan now into the corner. Avalanche player falls down with the puck. Pinned into the corner. Mid Fairfield, Heckel comes out with it, tries to get it out, unable to. Another shot blockered by Fage to the side. Into the netting off the blocker. So 10:30 left in the third period. Up and down action, Avalanche using their speed for some scoring opportunities here. Malefus at center with Sullivan and Rothstein. Rothstein chases, but the Avalanche defenseman able to get it back into the zone. Rothstein now picks up the loose change, gets it out to Sullivan. Mid Fairfield's got a 2-on-1 developing. Sullivan to Malefus. Malefus unable to get the handle on it. Back out to Sullivan, but the Avalanche are there to stop it. And now they've got a 3-on-2 developing the other way with Zubak, with Kakaro. Out to the slot, saved by Fage, who's able to absorb it into the breadbasket. No rebound. We're going to stop at 9:58 left in the third period. Fage getting some glove tap from Schwartz. So Schwartz hits the brakes after he picks up the pass. Scranton with some nifty skating tries to get it over to Pan, and is hammered to the ice. Pan now leaves it right out in front for Correa, but unable to connect. Avalanche try that long pass again, unable to connect through the neutral zone. And there's going to be an icing, 9:35 left in the third period, be to the right of the Avalanche goalkeeper. Coach goes for some fresh legs here. He's got Heckel, Malefus, and Sullivan out front, with Schwartz and Yoon back on D. Heckel at the face-off. Sullivan right behind him. Heckel wins it, but it goes over to the boards. All the players are pinned in. Avalanche come out with it. Avalanche race across the Mid Fairfield blue line, and there's going to be an offside. Just an Avalanche winger just a step early. So Malefus at center. Win goes to Schwartz, who chips it off of Sullivan, but there's going to be a high stick. And it will be, okay, so I misidentified that. So it is a high stick, but it's on the Avalanche, so it's going to go back into their zone. So Malefus at the face-off, tries to get it to Sullivan, and does. Sullivan into the slot, loses the handle, and here come the Avalanche. Nice play by Malefus to intercept, though. He gets by the defenseman, shot to the near side of the Avalanche goalkeeper. Heckel tries to keep it back in and does. Heckel now is knocked off the puck, and here come the Avalanche. Schwarzbach puts a stick out wide. Nice play by Jack Schwartz. Heckel bounces it off to Sullivan and unable to connect. Sullivan and Heckel with a good forecheck. Avalanche player goes down. Here's Heckel with a shot off the pad of the Avalanche goalkeeper. Schwartz now picks up the pass and leaves it for Yoon. Yoon now is dumped to the ice. Nice play by Heckel, but Avalanche able to get it back out. Shot to the near side. Another shot. I was off the netting. And Yoon drives it the length of the ice for an icing.
Why was your arm up earlier?
So we've got some unhappy fans here.
Jesus Christ,
So coach goes for a shift change. He's got Cullen Correa out at center. He's got Rothstein and Van out there. And then O'Neill and Hall back on D. 8:03 left in the third period. Correa with the win. But the Avalanche come up with it. Able to drive it back into Hall. Hall behind Faich, drives it behind Faich, and there comes Correa. Nice play by Cullen. No, better play by the Avalanche to keep it in. Players lost sight of it there for a second. Andy Hall now with the puck. Looks up, unable to get it in again, get it out of the zone again. Avalanche players with those long sticks keeping it in. Shot, screened, Faich was screened there for a second, comes up with the save, and Mid Fairfield able to drive it out of the zone. Avalanche gain the zone, tied up, and O'Neill with the puck tries to tap it out, but out to the defenseman, way wide. And Avalanche will have to reload. Rothstein trying to pin it up along the boards. Andy Hall is able to keep it in there. Boy, she does that better than anybody. Tried to kick that puck right back to her players. And the puck gets loose. And Eric Pan drives it deep into the Avalanche zone. And here come the Avalanche, but Zoo's able to pinch back in and leave it in the zone. Zoo now winds up, tries to leave it for Rothstein. It does. Rothstein dangerous cross-eyed pass, but Kakaro's there luckily. Avalanche player shoots wide. Vartanian tries to get it to Sullivan, but misses. And there's going to be an icing on Mid Fairfield. 6:16 left in the third period. Up and down action here. So coach changes out a couple of players. We've got Heckel out there with Vartanian. And Sullivan. He's got Kakaro and Zoo out on D. All the players are tied up. Don't know who won this one. To the left of Fage. Kakaro's there, tries to get it out, but the Avalanche are there to keep it in. Kakaro wheels around, nifty skating, and he's knocked to the ice. No call, but goes to Vartanian, luckily. Vartanian at the neutral zone loses the handle, and here come the Avalanche, but Vartanian picks up the puck again, center ice. Tries to get it to Heckel, who's hammered into the boards behind the Avalanche goalkeeper. Vartanian gives chase along with Heckel. Good forecheck. These two players have been active on this shift. Sullivan now with the intercept gets it to Vartanian, who drives it in deep into the zone. Heckel now gives chase on the forecheck. Braden Heckel pins his player up, but they get it out. Avalanche, he loses the handle on the puck, but Moore doesn't see it. And here comes Scranton with a puck, who chips it off the glass. Shores now circles around, cross ice pass to Moore, who tries leaving it for Scranton, unable to connect, but Malefis is there. Malefis continues to battle with the puck, gets it out to Yoon into center ice, and here comes Moore, who tries to chip it in deep, and does. Avalanche defensemen now try to get it out to their forwards, but Scranton is there to deny the pass. Here come the Avalanche, streaking player. They've got Yoon, though. Leo Yoon with a nice play, uses his skates to deny the pass. And here comes Scranton now, races down the boards. Scranton all by himself, though. Off-angle shot right through the crease. Malefis is there to pick up the shot and is pinned along the boards. Malefis tying up the player. He's loose. The puck is in the front. Moore now with a shot. Unable to get it to the Avalanche goalkeeper. Pan tries to dislodge the Avalanche player from the puck. They got a 2-on-2. But Jack Shores laying his stick down, denies the shot, but right out in front. Pad saved by Feach. Out in front. Mid Fairfield getting sticks down. Mid Fairfield needs a break here. Chris Feach going one way and the puck going the other, but luckily Shores is there to sweep it away. Rothstein loses the handle at center ice. But Shores is there with a play to keep it and chips it into the Avalanche zone, sticked by the Avalanche goalkeeper. Good forecheck by Rothstein. Rothstein out in front. Puck squirts loose to Hall, who gives it back to Rothstein. Out in front. And here come the Avalanche. But O'Neill's back there, chips it off the glass. And we're going to have a penalty here. Rothstein's going to head off at 3:07 in the third period. So we'll have the penalty killers of Sullivan. Let's see who's got his. I think they keep that out. Kakaro and Zoo able to sweep out the puck in front of the Mid Fairfield goalkeeper, Feach. So 2:55 left in the third period, 1:19 left. And the Avalanche are going to go with the extra attacker here. Goalkeeper down 4-1. So win by Mid Fairfield, but Avalanche come up with the puck. Heckel out there, pins the player up the boards. Nice play by Heckel. Another nice play by Heckel to get a stick on it. Puck way up in the air. Avalanche look to settle it down out to the point. Back and forth they go. Avalanche looking for a shooting lane out in front. Saved by Feach. Avalanche look to reload, but Heckel is there. Mid Fairfield overskates it a little bit. Avalanche back in net, or back into the Mid Fairfield zone, out in front of Feach that crosses. Sullivan now with the puck, who drives it the length of the ice, and it's going to be an icing on Mid Fairfield. 2:06 left in this third period. 30 seconds left in the penalty to Rothstein. So I think the Avalanche coach is going to take a timeout here. So we'll take a short break here. 2:06 left in the third period. As I said, 30 seconds left in the penalty. Avalanche pulling their goalie. So it's a 6-on-4.
Wait, maybe it's coming back.
Okay.
Yeah, seems like it's dropped.
Okay.
No, it's back.
All right, folks, and we're sorry about that. The internet signal dropped for a second there, but no action so far. Face-off win by Scranton. Avalanche with the puck. Behind Feach. Still behind Feach. Schwartz trying to pin the player up there. Puck gets loose, and the Avalanche unable to control the puck at their own blue line. 6 seconds left in the penalty. 1:40 left. Scranton with the forecheck, trying to force him back into the own zone. Avalanche gain the zone, but Scranton's there to hammer down. So we're all even now here. All right, actually, they pulled their goalkeeper, so it's still a 6-on-5. Back in now, sorry. Schwartz back on. Gain the zone into the corner, out in front. Shot, oh! Feach goes to one side and then to the other, but Avalanche unable to connect. 57 seconds left in the third period. So the Avalanche goalkeeper is back in, so we're skating 5 apiece. Coach goes for some fresh legs here. He's got Heckel and Correa out there with Sullivan. And then O'Neill and Hall back on D. Correa at the face-off circle. Gets his hands almost down to the ice. But the Avalanche win it. Shot way wide of Feach. Avalanche trying to get it into the front of the net. Mid Fairfield getting tons of sticks there. Correa tries to bounce it off the boards and does. Sullivan with the win and gets it over to Heckel. Heckel now trying to burn some time off. Drops it back to O'Neill. Tries to get it to Heckel, but they were unable to do so. 24 seconds left. Hall pins the puck into the corner, but it squirts loose. But Sullivan's there to pick it up. Sullivan now streaking across center ice. Nice poke check by the Avalanche player, but Sullivan's able to drive it into behind their goalkeeper. 5 seconds left, 4 seconds. And that'll do it. Mid Fairfield with a big win today. 4-1 over the New Jersey Avalanche. One of the top 10 teams in the country. Mid Fairfield came to play today. Nice bounce back win for Mid Fairfield. So that's it. We will see you folks down in Florida. So we're signing off. Thank you. Thank you to Mr. O'Neill and Mr. Scranton for all their assistance.